date for this featherweight fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dan 50K Egan. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Super Sodiq Yusuff.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, Dan Ige, as we get this round underway, as credentialed as any featherweight in this division when it comes to the strength of schedule, the skills that he brings to the table, the toughness, the ability to impose his will. He has slipped up a little bit against the truly elite competition, but that doesn't mean he can't hang. And he believes on any given Saturday night, tonight included, that he can be the best featherweight in the world.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Oh, a nice straight there by Ige. Now some separation.
Nice combination.
Oh, tags him with the jab on the counter. So more output, at least in the early going. Oh, and he countered him there with a beautiful straight right hand. Oh, goes for the ankle pick now to get him down deep. Oh, another shot right on the button.
I mean, perfect liver shot. That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
Oh, huge left.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh.
Oh, nice takedown. Yep.
Yusuff getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Good work from the top here by Ige. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Ige. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
That was a slick transition. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
I need you to scramble, scramble.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Get that wrist control for me.
Ige's right back to the full mount here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you gotta look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out, just go for the finish.
Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground. First struck there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. Oh, nice kick. Oh, just opening up on him now. Oh, nice elbow.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now we got to go deal with everything that is.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Well, not sure if I should... Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. He's really working hard for his guillotine, but he can't blow out his arms. He's got to make sure it's secure.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Final seconds of round one. Yusuff's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Second round, straight ahead. Go! All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, here we go with round two. Ige gets hit with that hook shot there. He's got to be careful to not allow the offense to follow up here.
Great job blocking that one. He's got that single collar tie.
Effective punch from the clinch there by Ige. Just out of range with that strike. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Big right hand.
Swing and a miss by Ige. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Yusuff's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Yusuff's left calf really starting to show signs of bruising now. 3 minutes now to go round two. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet, not necessarily the way you drew it up today, Chief.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of you. The jiu-jitsu fighter normally is chasing takedowns, but he must have seen something in his opponent that is allowing him to get this type of success on the feet. He looks like he is evolving as a fighter, and that is very good for him and his team to see.
Really good job with the ground and pound, and now you can see some visible swelling on his opponent.
Stay tight with that half guard.
Just over 2 minutes here to go in round two. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
30 seconds to go in round 2. All right, so that calf really starting to show signs of bruising.
He's got to address it now. He's got to start to check these kicks.
Final seconds. Ige going for the takedown, but unable to land. 10 minutes in the books.
Relax. You're fine. It's just a little blood. We've been here before. You've been cut. No worries. We like the taste of our own blood. Now's the chance to go out there and get it.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Keep going with that.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, missed on that one. Front kick to the body is there. Nice job by Ige. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight. Well, the calf kick has effectively changed the game, and I'm not sure he wants to take too many more of those.
Well, you might consider switching stances or something to try to eliminate that attack from coming in his direction.
Yusuff gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
It's just crazy.
Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Well, what a great showcase for these two fighters and this division, down to the wire between two of the best.
They show what type of fighter this division possesses. They should be very proud, both of them. This is where he wants to be.
Oh, the hard ground and pound strike lands, and that has caused some swelling, or so it appears. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, and now he gives up on the submission.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Yusuff's back in full mount. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, You got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the
You
fight.
got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Yusuff, ground and pound from half guard now. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
90 seconds to go in our third and final round. Man, where were these calf kicks 15 years ago? Another.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with it.
That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Super Sodiq Yusuff.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.